Okay, we have few seconds left. So we will start soon. Okay, Jai Shri Krishna, good morning. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax the shoulders. We will chant 3 long omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru Guru Devo Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Rest warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times under the palms in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And we can start with our Sukshma Kriya, light exercise, warm up, whatever we call it. Wrist joints, palms up and down. And circle the palms around 360-degree rotation at the wrist. And reverse the direction. Try to keep the arms straight up to the wrist joint so we can take the maximum benefit. Now bend at all the knuckle joints. It's like a scorpion. And feel some bearable sensations into the lower arms. Now grab the one upper arm with the other hand. Circle the lower arm. Let the palms, fingers be completely loose and reverse the direction. Try to make the biggest circle possible than on the other arm. and reverse. Okay. Now fold at elbows, inhale, raise arms up, exhale, bring the hands down, deep inhale, deep exhale, multiple body parts, multiple joints utilized on both the arms and sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and circles, folded elbows, inhale upward, exhale back and down. Elbows touch once, every rotation in front. Also back of the palms touch once at back of the head, each rotation. If they are not touching, that means we are not making the full circle, or we may not be able to, but later with practice, few more sessions and we should be able to do it. And relax. Extend both hands sideways, palms facing down and palms facing back. Bring them down, forward and up. As we exhale, bring them down and back. As we inhale, bring them up. 3/4 turn. We can control the speed of the hand as fast as we can breathe in and out. But try to do deep breath in, deep breath out. And relax. Inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body onto the one side, align chin with the shoulder. Keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Try to keep the trunk vertical as much as possible. So we'll feel the maximum twist at the waist. Come back. We will do second time. Come back and complete onto the second side. Second time. Come back and interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath. As we push the head and palms against each other, release the breath, release the hands from back of the head. Push the elbows towards back as well. One more time. Okay, and side of the head alternatively 2 times, both the sides. Do with the breath coordination. You can close the eyes and you can feel any stretches into the neck muscles, neck joint, the head area, hand. Complete the second time. Now sit vertical, relax both hands onto the knees, neck, head, trunk in vertical line, deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards right, align the chin with the right shoulder, try to look at the farthest point on the right side at the back. Inhale, come back, exhale onto the second side, Try to stay in a pose at least 5 seconds while holding the breath out. Feel the full twisting at the neck muscles. Inhale, come back. Second time, both the sides. Come back and onto the left side. Come back. Next inhalation, raise head up toward the ceiling. Feel the full extension at the thoracic region. Fully exhale, chin at the chest, look down. Inhale up, exhale down. Then you're going to make 2 circles from right to left. Inhale on right into circular fashion. Going up, exhale onto the left. Do the steady, gentle circles. If you have neck injury, neck pain, do it slowly or avoid it. And then the second side, the reverse direction. Okay, so all these activities will keep on correcting our postures when going out of the line, because the things never happen overnight. It takes days, months, years, 10 years, 20 years, right? Very little by little, even you cannot notice the difference within a week or 2 weeks. It is that slow, right? So like doing all these activities, like, when we are on a laptop, working whole day, nowadays it's just teleworking, sitting one place and keep on looking down, or some people may be able to raise the computer or laptop up so they can look at straight, correct the posture, but not everyone. And also looking into the mobile. So all of these things, we also need to do the corrective things, but we cannot wait for so long time and then we need to go to therapy to do it, right? So if we do all of these things, that will daily corrections kind of things. Okay, next, let's sit into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Bring both palms beside the hips. Lean the body a little bit forward as we pull the toes towards the body. Legs are fully grounded, knees straight. Squeeze and release all the toes together few times. As we inhale, push them forward fully as much as possible. Exhale, pull them back. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Few times together and few times alternate. Then circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now fold at the knee and hold the lower right leg. We will do Shishupalanasan. As we inhale, pull the folded leg all the way towards right as much as possible. Feel the extension into the hip joint. Exhale, bring it down towards left. Inhale towards right. Exhale towards left. Third time, towards left, and then relax. Rest the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Keep on pushing the right knee down to the floor. Whatever I said earlier, that applies to all the body parts, all the joints, all the muscles. Like making some light warm up. Bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Hold there for a couple of seconds. Exhale, knee to the chin. Couple more times. And relax the right leg. and Sishupalanasana on left side. Inhale, push the folded left leg all the way towards left. Exhale, bring it down towards right. Feel the extension and compression. And try to keep the full awareness at the hip joint. And after third time, rest the left foot onto the right thigh, interlock the right fingers with the left toes. Keep on pushing the left knee to the floor, creating the spring action, increasing the blood circulation into the hip joints, increasing the flexibility, increasing the energy level. And bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. Okay, straighten both the legs, separate them, and roll the toes in and out. You can lean slightly back, but our goal is to keep the legs straight so we can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. Legs should be grounded. Okay, and get into Titli Asana. Hold at both the knees, align the feet, interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. The thumbs will go under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, push them down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. And we can speed up the flapping. This is very good activity. Number one was for the hip joints. Okay, stop the flapping. We can roll the body side by side as we push the body closer to the heels. So heels closest to the perineum. Keep the back straight. Keep pressing the knees down. Deeply inhale with closed eyes. Observe the difference in the stretches at the pelvis area, in the hip joints. Then exhale. Deep inhale again. Hold the breath in lower abdomen. During holding the breath, make sure our back stays straight. We have keep pressing the knees down towards the floor. So do a couple more rounds. Each time try to hold the breath 7 seconds. This is Baddhasan or Bhadrasan. And from Bhadrasan, we will do Baddha Konasana. So let's push the body a little bit away from the heels. Heels stay at the same place. Make a space about 1 foot between heels and the perineum. Now align the head, neck, and trunk. Deep inhale, hold the toes tightly. As we exhale, push the trunk and head down. So forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Pull the trunk away from the hips. We will do second time. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down. We can use the folded elbow to push the lower legs backward to pull the upper body even a little bit forward and down. So we should be able to bring the chin beyond the toes. We can stay longer in pose. Each exhalation, we can keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit into cross-leg posture. We'll do pranayam, but in a cross-leg posture, you can sit into Vajrasan, Virasana, any of the comfortable posture, or Swastikasana. Bring both hands on a side, back straight, head, trunk, and neck in one vertical line. As we inhale, raise both hands up, all the way up over the head. Deep inhale. Hold the breath in for a couple of seconds. As we exhale, start lowering the hands. Coordinate with breathing speed. So as soon as we bring both the hands down, we are fully exhale. Hold the breath out for a couple of seconds. Then start inhalation. So keep on doing it. Close the eyes and keep full awareness on the movements. We may feel some air on our skin as we move the hands or move the arms up and down. Try to sense everything. You can add imagination as we breathe in, as we're raising the hands up. Visualize that the light, white light of energy started swirling around our body. As we start exhalation, as we lower the hands, that energy is getting absorbed into the body. So the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, waist, legs, all the way down to the toes. And complete the last round. If you are lowering the hands, then keep them down, relax. It may be difficult for few people to visualize things. When you close the eyes, on our mental manaspat, we can visualize something, right? You have difficulty on visualizing. White light of energy swirling around our body. I can think of one thing, on that visualization part. આપણે સૂતર ફેણી બધા બનતા જોઈએ છે, રાઈટ? સૂતર ફેણી આમ થોડીક વાર થાય, પેલામાં કાંઈ ના આવે, થોડીક વાર થાય તો આમ ક્યાંથી એ પેલું બધું આવવા માંડે, આખું વ્હાઈટ, આખું કમ્પ્લીટલી આખું મોટું એમને ભરાઈ જાય, રાઈટ? So we can just think about like the energy is just swirling and get formed all around our body and it's just getting absorbed. So we can visualize anything, but some people probably have difficulty on visualization, I guess. Some don't, but with practice we can do that. Okay. Next, we can do Surya Nadi Pranayam. Bring right hand up. Roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will inhale on right and exhale on right. Right and right only. Left hand can be in Dhyan Mudra or Vayu Mudra, your choice. But try to deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Feel that as we inhale, our stomach is popped out maximum. When we exhale, fully, deeply, make sure our stomach shrinks all the way inward. And complete the round. When you breathe out on right completely, you can complete the cycle. Next, we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So we will do deeply inhale, fill up all the three lobes of the lungs, then exhale, exhale, exhale in multiple exhalations until there is no longer breath left. Then inhale fully again, and then in installments, we're going to breathe out, but do forceful breathe out. Try to empty the lungs. Keep the hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Kapalbhati Pranayam. Okay, conclude, and 10 seconds in Sambhavi Mudra. And come back. So that was good enough warm up today. Let's extend both legs out, knees straight, legs fully grounded. We will do Upavishta Konasana. As we inhale, look up, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend down from the lower back and grab the pit, left to left, right to right. Try to push the forehead closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. Second time, a little bit more efficiently, more effectively. We're going to stay longer. Fully exhale, bend down. Grab the pit tightly. We can inhale, exhale normal, but each exhalation we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head further down and down. Some people may be able to reach the forehead to the floor. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, grab the opposite side big toe. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Look into the ceiling through the hand which is up. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale onto the second side. Grab the big toe. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Look into the ceiling through the palm. 5, 6, 7. Exhale, come back. We'll do second round on both the sides, slight differently. Exhale, grab the opposite side, big toe. As we inhale, just extend the other hand at the back. Try to keep at the level of the shoulder. Try to look back. Inhale, come back. Second round, second side. Feel the twisting at the lower back. And come back. Next we will do Chakri Chalanasana. Interlock the fingers. We're gonna keep the palms not inward, but we're gonna keep them straight. Lean backward as we inhale and start hovering around the palms over the knees, toes. Bend down fully as we fully exhale. Bring the hands onto the other side, toes, knee as we inhale, come back. 3 to 4 circles in one direction and then 3 to 4 circles into reverse direction. Keep the eyes closed, keep full awareness at the waist region, pelvis area, and feel the stretches, how the circles, as we make circles. Try to lower the head as down as possible and try to bend from the lower back. We need to push the upper body a little bit further forward. Once complete, then just relax. Next, we will turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, grab the right foot equally with both the hands and push the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up and onto the second side. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Janu Sirsasana. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg again. Inhale, both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. We're going to stay longer in a pose. We will stay about 30 seconds. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the trunk and head down and down until we can reach the forehead to the knee. Inhale, come back up. And we will do same thing onto the second side. Keep 100% awareness on the body movements and the stretches we feel. Inhale, look up, both hands up. Fully exhale, Janu Sirsasana on left side. Grab the left foot equally with both the hands. Forehead onto the left knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we're going to keep on pushing the forehead down. Try to bend from the lower back. We can even push or pull the upper body a little bit even forward. Inhale, come back up. And next we'll do Paschimottanasana. So, three bandh, Mool bandh, Udyan bandh, and Jalandhar bandh. Right? So here we're gonna apply the Udyan bandh. Udyan bandh is at the navel. We're gonna pull or tuck the stomach inward. That is the Udyan bandh. So that's what we're gonna utilize here. As we inhale, raise both hands up, lean even slightly back, fully inhale. As we exhale, try to apply the Udyan bandh. That means tuck the stomach inward, bend down, grab the pit, hold the breath out, and as long as we will keep pushing the head and trunk down. So forehead closer to the knees. You also try to pull our upper body a little bit further forward. Try to bend from the lower back. We can push the toes outward. As Popat Dada mentioned, we just grab the pit but try to push the toes out. Inhale, come back. Second round, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, bend down again. Again, tuck the stomach in. Grab the pit. As we push the toes out, keep on pushing the head further down as long as we can hold the breath out. Then inhale, come back. And we will do Purva Uttanasana. Because when we bend forward, we get stretches at the back. Back means Paschim, right? Purva means Agalnu. So now we're doing Purva Uttanasana. So whatever the stretches we will get is on the Purva side. With help of both the palms at the back. You can do with the modified version. If you're unable to do with the straight legs, you can hold at the knees. Otherwise, try to keep the knees straight. Next inhalation, push the lower back all the way up. Drop the head at back of the body. Push the toes onto the floor. Heels already on the floor. Elbows straight, knees straight. Body will assume the one straight line at the back. From back of the head to the back to the heels. Keep looking into the back wall. Very slowly bring the body back onto the floor and into the L-shaped Dandasana pole pose. Next we'll do Vakrasana. Hold at the right knee. So right foot is next to the left knee. You can just bring the right palm at the back, align it with the spine. Don't bring it too far away. Try to keep it as close as possible. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bring it around the right knee and twist the upper body towards back. Look at the back, align chin with the shoulder. Slowly come out of the pose and we will transition onto the second side. And come back. Next we'll do Gomukhasana. So each of the activities have a multiple benefit. Even though the warm-up, Sukshma Kriya we do at the beginning. If someone, some reason unable to spend so much time, or because of the body, some issues, unable to do the poses, even if we do just the warm-ups, those like 15-20 minutes, like all those from head to toes, all of the activities we did, like very light exercise, that also helps a lot too. Even just doing that. So align both the knees, try to keep them as close as possible and on top of each other. Maybe you can just lift the upper body up and make any adjustment if you need to. Whichever knee is up, that side hand will go from the up and back. You can even push it down with help of the other hand, and other hand will go directly at the back. Try to connect both the hands. As a true choice, we can bend down or you can just scan the body with the closed eyes. Make sure the posture is correct. First, it is vertical, then deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend down, we can bring the forehead onto the knees, but we need to tuck the stomach in, fully breathe out. Inhale, come back up, release both the hands and transition onto the second side. જો એક વખત અવેરનેસ રાખવાની ટેવ પડી જશે ને આપણે બોડીલી મૂવમેન્ટ, આ ટ્રાન્ઝિશન વખતે how we feel the air when we move around the body parts and all the stretches and everything, then each of the poses will be more enjoyable. Deep inhale, deep exhale, tuck the stomach in and forehead onto the knees. Come back and come out of the pose. Next, we'll sit into Vajrasana. Then few seconds we will transition into Virasana. So our glute muscles, buttocks directly rested onto the floor. Still try to keep the back straight. Feel the extension onto the hamstring, knee joint, thigh muscles. So, okay, come back to Vajrasana. So after we complete the yoga session, probably we are feeling much more relaxed. We can just move around, run very easily, quickly. Why? Because our blood circulation in each of the body parts. Because in some normal activities, we might don't reach out to some of the muscles. Like next we will do Parsva Vajrasana, and notice that some stretches we feel into the side of the waist, onto the opposite side, that we won't feel it in normal activities. Bring both hands together into pranam, but try to keep the trunk, neck, head into a vertical line. Slowly come back onto the Vajrasana. Then we will transition to the second side. So once we engage the engage the waist muscles, and confident that we're not going to collapse, we're not going to bend. That point we can just bring both hands up, bring them at the chest. We can align both the lower arms, like instead of this we can just bring them like this. We can even push them to each other. Great. And you notice that around the waist area we feel different kind of stretches. Those we barely able to get those in normal activities. So the one example, there was a guy, my colleague actually, was used to ride bicycle every day. When that time back then we used to go to office. Right now we telework, but come back home and ride the bike for many miles. So he's good at that. But one time he sit down in our session, he was not able to complete even the warm up. Because he is very good at specific muscles only, maybe just specific, just to be used in bikes. But over here, whatever we do, is we touches all the body parts. Okay, next we will do Mandukasana. Separate the knees just a little bit apart, not too far. Make a tight fist, keeping thumbs inside, so fist will be completely tight. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Forcefully exhale. Bend down without leaving the heels. Push the trunk and head as down as possible. Then hold the trunk there and tilt the head up. So we can have maximum pressure at the navel. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Mandukasana, frog pose. Deep inhale, hold the breath, place the fist at the point, fully exhale, bend down without leaving the heels, and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And next we'll do complementary pose, Supta Vajrasana or Supine Vajrasana. Also this posture we can do from Virasana also. So we can sit in a Virasana and then we can go back. So it might be comfortable for some people. But in both cases, with the help of the palms, folded elbows, slowly we're going to let our back and back of the head rested onto the floor. Knees stays on the floor and try to pull the knees as close to each other as much as possible. You can raise both hands up and rest the palms on top of the thighs. Relax lower back, relax thighs, hip joints, knees. Try to push the knees down and closer to each other and feel some extra stretches into the hamstring or the thigh muscles. Maybe during offline, when you are doing this pose yourself, try to stay 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor and bring the body up back into Virasana or Vajrasana, whatever the pose that you started with. If some reason we get locked into the pose, that may happen too. Once we are in Supta Vajrasana and we are helpless, if some reason we are unable to get up, let's say our back hurts or whatever, then just roll very easily, roll the body onto either side, one left or right, either side, and you can come back. Okay. Bring both knees on the floor, We will do gate pose with variation. Extend the right foot out. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bend sideways towards right. Keep on sliding the right hand along with the right leg. We can reach out to the right ankle. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Now inhale, come back. Don't move the legs. We're gonna bring the left palm beside the left foot, left knee, and bring the right hand toward left side, push it down. So the entire right side of the body gonna make one big arch. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Feel the full extension on the right side. Slowly as we inhale, bring the right hand at the waist, and we will raise the right leg up. Exhale down. Inhale, raise it up. Exhale down. 3, 4. We will do last time and hold it. 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down and slowly transition to the second side. Parighasana, gate pose. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bend towards left side. Keep looking up into the ceiling. So left hand reaching out to the left ankle. Keep looking up into the ceiling so our body will stay in same plane. Come back, inhale, and to the variations. Do with breath coordination. Fully exhale when we bring the left palm down towards the floor. Feel the full extension on entire left side of the body. Keep looking into the ceiling. And slowly bring the left hand at the waist. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, up, down. 3, 4, 5 and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the foot down, back onto the floor, back on the knees. And we will do camel pose, Ustrasana, full Ustrasana. Separate the knees and feet same distance as the shoulder width, or we can say the hip width. In circular fashion, we can raise the right hand up as we inhale. Exhale, bring it down, rest it onto the right heel. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring it down. So both hands are rested onto the corresponding heels. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Keep looking at the back wall. Keep dropping the head as down as possible. Hold these two forces. We can increase the intensity. Keep on pushing the pelvis forward and dropping head further down. 10, 9, 8. Increase the intensity. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose. And you can bring both hands, both the palms on the floor. We will do cat and cow pose. So make sure wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders and knees are vertically under the hip joints. Look up at the highest point into the front wall. Try to push the lower back up as we deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, look at the navel bent down. Try to lower the lower back. Inhale again, look up. Try to make the spine downward arch. Look at down, look at the navel. Try to make the spine upward arch. So 2 to 3 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace. And once done, stay in tabletop pose. We will do Vyagrasana, tiger pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, kick the right foot back, right knee straight, right leg parallel to the floor, right toes stretch out towards the back wall. Keep looking up into the front wall at the highest point. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. Next inhalation, hold at the right knee without dropping it. So right knee stays at the level as the hip. You can turn around quickly and make sure that our leg is not tilted. Now toes pointed toward the ceiling. Keep looking up into the front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, raise the left hand up and grab the right foot. Pull the right leg up as high as possible. And also try to keep looking up into the front wall. Next exhalation, lower the right knee and left palm back onto the floor, back onto the tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, kick the left foot back, left toes pointing towards back wall, left knee straight. Keep the leg parallel to the floor. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal, while keep looking up into the front wall. Next inhalation, bend at the left knee without dropping it. Turn around quickly, make any adjustment, any correction. Make sure the lower leg is not tilted. It is just completely up at the 90-degree. Toes pointing toward the ceiling. Continue relaxing the lower back. Keep looking into the front wall at the highest point. Next inhalation, raise the right hand up. Grab the left foot and pull the left leg up as high as possible. Again, keep looking up into the front wall. As we exhale, bring the right palm and left knee back onto the floor. And come back into the Vajrasana. Okay. So we can take a little break here and we can talk on something. If anybody have any question, raise a hand. Yesterday session પૂરું થયા પછી એક બેને કીધું કે એ ઉદ્યાન બંધ શું હતું એમ, પણ એ એમને પૂછતા હશે પણ અનમ્યુટ નહોતું કર્યું. પણ if anybody have any question, come to the camera. આઈ થિંક રસીલા આંટી તમે આગળ આવ્યા એવું લાગ્યું મને. ઓહ, તમે આગળ આવ્યા એટલે મેં કીધું તમારે કઈ કેવું છે. ઓકે, તો અષ્ટાંગ યોગા, રાઈટ? અષ્ટાંગ યોગા એ 8 કોને યાદ છે? અષ્ટ અંગ, 8 limbs. નિમાબેને હાથ ઊંચો કર્યો કે પછી સ્ટ્રેચ કરતા હોય? ના ના, લીના, સોરી, નિમાબેન નું નામ છે પણ છે લીનાબેન. હા બોલો.
હા, યમ નિયમ આસન પ્રાણાયામ, યમ નિયમ આસન પ્રાણાયામ, ધ્યાન ધારણા અને સમાધિ, અને શું રહી ગયું?
પ્રત્યાહાર.
પ્રત્યાહાર, ધ્યાન ધારણા અને સમાધિ.
યસ યસ. યમ નિયમ. યમ means how we interact with the society, how we interact with others. એની અંદર અહિંસા, સત્ય, આ બધું એની અંદર આવી જાય, because that's how we
5 યમ અને 5 નિયમ.
હા, પછી નિયમ સેકન્ડ. The niyam is it just applies to ourselves, self discipline. કે આપણે ટાઈમસર આપણે બધી આપણે જાગી જતા હોઈએ, ટાઈમસર આપણે યોગામાં બેસી જતા હોઈએ, કે કંઈ પણ બીજું જે કંઈ કરતા હોઈએ. કહેવાનો મતલબ કે સેલ્ફ ડિસિપ્લિન. નિયમ ઇઝ મેઇનલી ફોર ધ સેલ્ફ. Asana, right? Asana, next step. So this is all step by step. Asana is like, our postures. We are getting more into stabilize ourselves. પછી પ્રાણાયામ. આપણે એની અંદર પ્રાણાયામ આપણે એડ કરીએ, બધું બ્રીધિંગ, કંટ્રોલિંગ એન્ડ ઓલ ઓફ ધીસ થિંગ. પછી પ્રત્યાહાર એડ કરીએ. પ્રતિ આહાર. પ્રતિ આહાર મીન્સ કે આપણે આહાર એટલે ખાલી આપણે જે ફૂડ ખાઈએ એની જ વાત નથી, પણ આપણી 5 સેન્સ થી આપણે જે કંઈ પણ આપણે ઇનપુટ લઈએ છીએ, આપણું કમ્પ્યુટર હોય તો આપણું માઉસ હોય, કીબોર્ડ હોય, પછી આપણું માઇક્રોફોન હોય, કેમેરા હોય, આ બધી વસ્તુ એક ઇનપુટ ડિવાઇસ છે, રાઈટ? બીજું અનધર સાઉન્ડ ઇનપુટ નું કે બીજું કંઈ પણ અલગ અલગ બધા
ઇન્દ્રિયોનું વશીકરણ છે.
હા બોલો.
ઇન્દ્રિયોનું વશીકરણ છે.
યા, એટલે પાંચેય જે ઇનપુટ છે એને આપણે કંટ્રોલ કરીએ. એમાં ઓફકોર્સ ખાવાનું તો આવી જ જાય કે આપણું ફૂડ, કારણ કે સ્વાદેન્દ્રિય આવી ગઈ ને, એટલે સ્વાદને આપણે થોડો કંટ્રોલ કર્યો હોય, એટલે ધેટ ઇઝ અ પ્રત્યાહાર. પછી ધારણા. ધારણા મીન્સ મોર લાઈક ઓન ફોકસિંગ, કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન.
એક વસ્તુ પર દૂર કે નજીક, એમ.
હા,
એક વસ્તુ પર તમે ધારણા કરી શકો.
અને ખ્યાલ હોય તો એક વખત આપણે લાસ્ટ યર પ્રેક્ટિસ કરી હતી, બધાને યાદ છે. કેન્ડલ આપણે રાખી હતી. કેન્ડલ ની સામે આપણે there are few different kind of, so that was જ્યોતિ, that called જ્યોતિ ત્રાટકા. કે આપણે કેન્ડલ ની લાઈટ ઉપર આપણે બધાએ ફોકસ રાખ્યું, that was જ્યોતિ ત્રાટકા. તો એક જ હશે, if we keep on keeping our concentration, that's ધારણા. પછી આવશે ધ્યાન. ધ્યાન ઇઝ લાઈક મેડિટેશન. ઇંગ્લિશમાં આપણે મેડિટેશન કહેતા હોઈએ, અને આપણી લેંગ્વેજમાં એને ધ્યાન મીન્સ કે આપણે ફૂલ અવેરનેસ. સિમ્પલ ભાષામાં કહીએ તો આપણે કોઈ પણ વસ્તુ જે કંઈ પણ કરતા હોઈએ એની અંદર આપણી અવેરનેસ હોય, ધેર ઇઝ ધ્યાન. આપણે યોગા કરીએ છીએ, આપણું 1.5 કે 2 કલાકનું સેશન હોય, જો આપણી ટોટલી આપણી અવેરનેસ દરેકે દરેક મુવમેન્ટમાં હોય, આપણી કમ્પ્લીટલી ફૂલ અવેર હોઈએ, તો ધેર ઇઝ ધ્યાન. પણ એ કયું ધ્યાન થયું? એક્ટિવ મેડિટેશન. કે there are 3 main type of meditation. There are hundreds of different type of meditation. Those main. તો સ્ટેટિક, એક્ટિવ અને ડાયનામિક, રાઈટ? તો આ એક્ટિવ મેડિટેશન નો પ્રકાર થયો. આપણું જો આજે બધા આસનો કરતા હોય એની અંદર આપણું કમ્પ્લીટલી આપણી અવેરનેસ હોય, તો એ થયું ધ્યાન. અને છેલ્લે થયું સમાધિ. એટલે સ્ટેપ બાય સ્ટેપ સમાધિ એટલે ઇઝ ધ્યાન થી જ અપ, પણ આપણું કનેક્શન, વી આર મોર ક્લોઝર ટુ ધ હાયર કોન્શિયસનેસ. ધેટ્સ સમાધિ. સરસ. લીનાબેન, તમે યોગા કરતા હશો રેગ્યુલર? આમાં તો તમે બહુ 1-2 વાર જ આવ્યા છો. બાકી બીજા કોઈને કઈ એમાં એડ કરવું છે?
એટલે જોઈન્ટ થઈ ગઈ. નીમાબેન ને ત્યાં આવી છું અત્યારે.
હા, તમને ખ્યાલ આવી ગયો, કારણ કે
ના, મજા આવી. આસનમાં ખૂબ મજા આવી. તમે બહુ સરસ કરો છો.
તો અત્યારે આપણે બહુ લાંબી બ્રેક નથી લેવી. આ તો ખાલી આપણે વિજસ અષ્ટાંગ યોગાની વાત કરી. અને ઘણી વખત આપણે ઘણી વખત મેમરી ચેક કરવા માટે આપણે પૂછતા હોઈએ છીએ ઓડિયન્સને, એટલે બીજાને રિફ્રેશ થઈ જાય, કારણ કે ઘણા બધાને યાદ હશે પણ સિક્વન્સમાં યાદ નહીં હોય એટલે. ઓકે, સો લેટ્સ સ્ટેન્ડ અપ. એટલે આપણે 2 મિનિટ 3 મિનિટની બ્રેક થઈ ગઈ. પછી એમાં વધારે ડિસ્કશનમાં આગળ જઈએ તો પછી એને બદલે આપણું સેશન પૂરું થઈ જાય. Okay, let's relax the feet, legs, thighs. And on the Tadasana, go on the toes. Deeply inhale, stretch the body upward. Reverse the palms, push them towards the ceiling. Exhale, down. Second time, inhale. All the way up. And down. Now we can do Utkatasana, chair pose. As we inhale, go on the toes, raise both hands halfway. Exhale, we can go down. Pretend that we are sitting on an imaginary chair. So we are not completely rested onto the calf muscles. We are just hang our body into the air. We can come back. Don't stay too long if you have any knee issues. And we can do variation now. So we are fully warmed up. Our knees good. We can relax a little bit. And we can do second time with the variation. Raise both hands up as we inhale, then exhale, we can bend down. Inhale and raise both hands up while keeping the trunk vertical. That is important. Our biceps at the ears. And come back. Now we can walk onto the heels. Make 2 circles around the mats. This will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. And then we will walk on the toes, 2 circles. Okay. Next we'll do Kati Chakrasana. We'll just swing our arms. So deep inhale. As we exhale, we're gonna bring the one hand all the way around at the other thigh, and the one hand goes closer to the shoulder. Keep looking back. Fully exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale onto the second side. So whichever hand comes at the thigh, we're gonna push it. So that way it will help us twisting. And last time on both the sides. And come back. Inhale, extend both hands sideways. As we exhale, bring the body into triangle. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Both arms in one vertical line. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale onto the second side. Come back. And we will do Virabhadrasana. Roll the right toes out. Hold at the right knee. So trailing leg remains straight. Bring both hands down. Deep inhale. As we raise both hands up, look up into the ceiling and arch backward. You can push the pelvis areas down as possible and come back. Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Onto the other side. Deep inhale, look up into the ceiling, arch backward. Keep pushing the pelvis area down while keeping the trailing leg straight. Come back and relax. It is 8:40. So let's move into the balancing pose. We'll do tree pose, Vrikshasana. Okay, everyone, during offline, try yourself to measure the time, how long you can stay in tree pose. Maybe you can stay 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Put the timer and try to observe that. Slowly come out of the pose, and we will do, actually, no, we don't want to run the session beyond the 9 today. So let's finish by 9 and lay down on a stomach and relax in crocodile pose, Makarasana. Now bring both legs together. We will do Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring both palms facing down beside the face. As we inhale, push the whole body a little bit up over the floor. So about 3 to 4 inches, body will stay up. Just the toes and palms on the floor, 4 limbs on the floor. That's why it's Chatuhu Anga, Chaturanga. And slowly bring the body back down onto crocodile pose for 10 seconds, full relax. Next, we will do Sampurna Bhujangasana, both feet together, toes pointed out. Bring both palms at the beside the chest on the side of the body. Chest and chin on the floor. Next inhalation, lift the upper body up. Try to straighten the elbows and look up into the ceiling. Slowly exhale. As we bring the body back onto the floor, we will do second time. As we deep inhale, look up into the ceiling, straighten the elbows. So legs will stay on the floor and the trunk is just up, bent up. Slowly bring the body down, back onto crocodile pose. Makarasana, full relax. And then turn around, lay down on the back. You just raise both the legs 30 degree up and trunk 30 degree up. Raise both hands up such a way that we can look toenails to the fingernails. The Navkasan boat pose. Knee straight, elbow straight. And slowly lay down in Shavasana. 10 seconds, full relax. Now bring feet together, fold at both the knees, grab both the lower legs into both the hands tightly. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, raise the head. Now bring the face and knees together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. And inhale, bring back up the head on the floor, and we can continuously holding both the folded legs. We can roll the body a little bit on a side by side, few times to massage the back and spine. Stay within the mat area, and then rock few times, forward and backward. And lay down in Shavasana. Next, let's get into Matsyasana. Try to lift the upper body all the way up and bring the top of the head back onto the floor. And stay in Matsyasana for about 20 seconds. Meantime, I will set up the Yoga Nidra audio. And anytime now and between the Yoga Nidra, you can turn the lights down, you can cover yourself up, you can prepare. Should be fully comfortable. Make any final movements, final adjustments. Okay, lay down in Shavasana. Completely relaxed pose. You can close the eyes. You can follow the word by word the instructions.
आपका ध्यान सांस के चलने पर है। जब आप सांस ले रहे हैं और जब सांस बाहर निकल रही है, उस वक्त पेट, चेस्ट और कंधों में जो मूवमेंट्स हो रहे हैं उनका अनुभव करें। बाहर निकलने वाली हर सांस के साथ आपका शरीर धीरे धीरे शिथिल और शांत होता जा रहा है। अब मैं जिस अंग का, जिस हिस्से का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। मैं जिस अंग का नाम कहूँगा, आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएं। दाएं पैर का तलवा, दाएं पैर का पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, दाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक आपका ध्यान पूरे दाएं पैर पर रखें। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो अपने दाएं पैर में भरपूर आराम पाएंगे। दाएं पैर में जो आराम महसूस हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें। पूरे पैर में आराम है, मानो पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं पैर के तलवे पर ले जाएं। बाएं पैर का तलवा, पंजा, उंगलियां, अंगूठा, बाएं पैर की पिंडली, घुटना और घुटने से लेकर कमर तक पूरा बायां पैर इस वक्त आपके ध्यान में है। आप अपने पूरे बाएं पैर का अनुभव कर रहे हैं। अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरे बाएं पैर में आराम है। पूरे पैर में आराम, गहरा आराम, और पूरा पैर नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान एक साथ दोनों पैरों पर ले जाएं। दोनों पैरों का एक साथ अनुभव। दोनों पैर गहरे आराम में हैं, अनुभव करें। दोनों पैर निद्रा का मानो अनुभव कर रहे हों। अब मैं जिस हिस्से का नाम लूंगा आप अपना ध्यान वहां पर ले जाएंगे। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ, हर जगह पे ध्यान ले जाएं। कमर, हिप्स, पेट, सीना, पीठ। और अब एक गहरी सांस लेकर जब आप छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि ये हर जगह पे गहरा आराम है, गहरा आराम। अब अपना ध्यान अपने दाएं हाथ पर ले जाएं। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा दायां हाथ, जाने कि दाएं हाथ में क्या हो रहा है, अनुभव करें। और एक गहरी सांस लेकर के जैसे ही छोड़ेंगे आप तो पूरे हाथ में आराम पाएंगे, अनुभव करें। दाएं हाथ में गहरा आराम है, मानो पूरा हाथ नींद में हो। अब अपना ध्यान बाएं हाथ की ओर ले जाएं और बाएं हाथ का अनुभव करें। कंधे से लेकर उंगलियों तक पूरा बायां हाथ, जाने कि वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। और अब जब आप एक गहरी सांस लेकर छोड़ेंगे तो पाएंगे कि पूरा बायां हाथ गहरे आराम में है, निद्रा में है। अब एक साथ दोनों हाथों का अनुभव करें। दोनों हाथ एक साथ एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ें और दोनों हाथों में आराम पाएं, गहरा आराम। अब जिस अंग का मैं नाम कहूँगा आप अपना ध्यान वहाँ पर ले जाएंगे। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। जाने के वहां पर क्या हो रहा है। गर्दन, जबड़े, गाल, होठ, नाक, आंखें, कान, कपाल, सिर का ऊपरी हिस्सा। एक गहरी सांस लेकर के छोड़ेंगे, ये सब गहरे आराम में चला जाएगा। अनुभव करें। फिर से एक गहरी सांस लें और उसको छोड़ते हुए पूरे शरीर का एक साथ अनुभव करें। पूरा शरीर गहरे आराम में है, गहरी नींद। पूरा शरीर गहरी नींद की अवस्था में है, मगर आप जागरूक है। इस वक्त यू आर कॉन्शियस, आप अलर्ट हैं और इस शरीर की, पूरे शरीर के कण कण की गहरी नींद के साक्षी बने हुए हैं। अनुभव करें। पूरे शरीर में, कण कण में जो गहरे आराम का अनुभव हो रहा है, उस अनुभव में रहें। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश और तरोताज़ा होंगे। अब मैं 1 से 5 की गिनती करूंगा। जब मैं 5 कहूंगा आप स्वस्थ होंगे, फ्रेश तरोताज़ा होंगे। 1, 2, 3, 5 की गिनती पर आप फ्रेश होंगे, स्वस्थ होंगे। 4, 5।
Raise both hands over the body, rub them against each other, generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down, gently open the eyes. Give body a big stretch. Just stick asana, stick pose, stretch, 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 and relax. You can wiggle the toes, you can move them side by side, you can shake the head into both the directions. Then fold at both the knees, roll the body onto the right side, and stay there for about a couple of breaths. Then with help of both the palms, bring the body up back into any comfortable sitting posture. We'll do 3 Brahmari Pranayam and followed by the 10 seconds Sambhavi Mudra. Brahmari Pranayam. Okay, back Next, we will do Chandra Nadi Pranayam, and then we will transition into Anulom Vilom. So first, breathe in and out on left side only. Deep inhale, deep exhale on left. Now deep inhale on left, deep exhale on right, and deep inhale on right and deep exhale on left. Alternate breathing. Complete the cycle when you breathe out on left. Once you're done, we're just gonna bring both palms on top of each other in the lap. Close the eyes. We will complete the closing procedure. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra 3 times, everybody together, followed by short meditation. We will break the meditation by one long Omkar and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrutyorma mrutam gamaya. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah sarve santu niramaya sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kaschit dukhabhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slide the hands down as we gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. તો આપણે પ્રેયર તો દર વખતે બોલીએ છીએ એન્ડમાં કે સર્વે ભવંતુ સુખિનઃ સર્વે સંતુ નિરામયા, રાઈટ? એક વોલન્ટિયર જોઈએ છે નેક્સ્ટ સેશનમાં ગમે ત્યારે, ખાલી જસ્ટ 2 મિનિટ એનો અર્થ સમજાવશે આપણને. All right, I'm going to unmute you guys and have a wonderful weekend. Actually, it is Sunday, right? It's already weekend. So, have a wonderful Sunday. I would say wonderful rest of the weekend. I'm going to unmute you all.
જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ.
Krishna.
Thank you, Bapubai.
Thank you, Bapubai.
Bye. Have a good Sunday, everyone.
Thank you.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
But music બહુ સરસ આવતું હતું.
So,
મ્યુઝિક બહુ સરસ પરફેક્ટ ઓન.
oh, perfect આવતું હતું. થોડું ડિફરન્ટ હતું કે બીજું કાંઈ વાદ્ય નહોતું.
ફ્લૂટ હતું, ફ્લૂટ સરસ હતું.
હજી હું અલગ અલગ ટ્રાય કરું છું. અમુક તબલા થોડાક મને એ બધું વધારે ગમે, થોડુંક બીટ આવતું હોય, પણ એ ઘણી વખત એ થોડું વધારે હોય છે, એટલે વધારે પડતું થઈ જાય છે. એટલે આઈ એમ સ્ટીલ લુકિંગ ફોર અ ગુડ વન. ઓકે,
Swaminarayan, thank you.
જય સ્વામિનારાયણ.
Swaminarayan.
ઓલરાઈટ, તો કાલે મળીએ સૂર્ય નમસ્કારમાં. બાય. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Audio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.